Yo, what is up? Okay. I've been having a few emails lately from some of my subscribers, and they all kind of have the same tone in them. How do I get this one girl to like me? How do I get the shy girl? How do I get I like girls that are cute and nice, and you're pretty much talking about getting the girl next door. A lot of you have this fixation on these kind of I don't know, Abercrombie and Fitch, you know, girls next door, you know, Dawson's Creek kind of, you know, Katie Holmes type chicks that are, all sweet and, nice and, cool and cute and all this other stuff. This must be some kind of suburbanite fantasy or something that I just don't get. And this kind of thinking in itself is flawed. And I'll tell you why. The girl next door, your so called suburbanite virgin Abercrombie and Fitch princess, the fucking cinnamon on your toast, the frosted on your flakes, you know what I'm saying? The white on your rice is is the same chick that's shaking her ass on YouTube. She's the same chick as flashing her titties and tongue kissing other women on Girls Gone Wild. She's the same chick that is doing hardcore porn and having sex with 6 or 7 dudes at one time, 2 years later, and you just don't know about it. You guys out there have this, you try and put all this pressure on women to be like these little delicate, I don't know, you guys got this weird fetish about having the girl next door. There's no such fucking thing as a girl next door. Get that out of your mind right now. Get it out of your mind. Because the thing that you don't realize is that the girl next door is looking for some excitement. She's tired of being boring, or probably isn't really boring. That's just one side of her that she's showing everybody else. She has I don't know, for lack of a better term, a dark side. She has a wild side. She's ready to let loose. She's ready to fucking go out there and, fuck 1,000 people. She's ready to go out there and dance on bars and get drunk and, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, or what happens in Cancun stays in Cancun, or all that type of shit. I mean, look at how these girl next door college chicks act on spring break. I mean, you can just anything that I'm saying, you can look it up on YouTube. You know. So a lot of you guys out there are asking me, how do I get the girl next door, or how do I get a shy girl to like me? Put that shit out of your mind. Because what you're doing right now is you are creating a fantasy of what you think a girl should be like, or what you think a woman should be like. You're kind of building her up to be something that she's 9 times out of 10 is not. I mean, 9 times out of 10, she's just like anybody else and wants to fuck just as much as anybody else. She's going to keep it on the low as much as possible, but I'm telling you right now, for those of you guys that are going out there and are putting all your faith up into, and not only that, but you're kind of separating and categorizing women. Oh, I don't want a girl that's a hoe, or she's a hoe, or she's a skank, or she's this or she's that. I want a good girl. Let me tell you something. Most women, most women fuck about the same. They fuck the same amount of guys. It's just that the girls that you want to call hoes, they just don't hide it. You know? So, I mean, how many times have you or your friends thought you just had the greatest girl in the world, and you come to find out she cheated on you with either your best friend or her ex-boyfriend, and then you find out later on that she was fucking like 6 or 7 different dudes, and you didn't know anything about that? Or the girl that goes off to college and gets buck wild, and you hearing about her a year later after you graduate, and you're like, oh man, she's been fucking everybody since she got to college. She ain't just start doing that shit, you know? So, yeah. I mean, y'all need to cut this girl next door shit out. How do you get the girl next door? You get them like you get any other woman, you know? And actually, what the guys that get laid, the guys that get all these girls next door, the ones that they let them know that, look, I know you like to fuck, so you don't have to sit here and pretend to be Miss Goody Two Shoes around me. You know, I know who you are. I know how nasty and scandalous your ass can be, and it's cool. I like that. When you're ready to be nasty and scandalous, you come over here and bring that shit to me. That's one of the little secrets that you guys haven't figured out yet, is that the ones that are having these girls next door are the ones that are letting them know, like, yo, you know, like, shit, I know what you're all about. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. Something for y'all to keep in mind.